Hey guys, it's GMAN here, and welcome back to another anime reaction. Today, bragging to the new episode of Chilling Another World with my level 2 OP cheat skill. And I just want to quickly say, last episode was absolutely amazing. If you guys did not know, last week we reacted to like episode 6, I'm pretty sure that's what it was. And all you need to know is that somebody tried to kill our guy's waifu, and if you missed the waifu, you know what you get? The knifeu. And of course, the genie did not last long, to say the very least. If you want to see the full reaction, go check it out, because honestly, best episode by far. I will just say it absolutely turned out amazing, because our boy went complete savage mode, because he's like that guy who's a nice guy. You always have that friend who's a nice guy, right? You never see them get mad, but you know when they snap, and that's what happened, especially since like that up to 1,000 because he just messed with the wife. So banger episode. But today we're continuing where we left off from that, where the genie is now his companion. We also now there's an ancient winch after our boy. So my question is, who's about to get these hands? You know what I'm saying? But if you guys enjoyed my reaction here today, though, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed so you don't miss on future anime reactions, because we got like a ton of anime today to react to. Moonlight Fantasy. We also got, what was it? Not Moonlight Fantasy on top of that. Oh, and Reincarnated as the 7th Prince. I was trying to figure out what the last one was. So if you don't want to miss out on any of those anime reactions, make sure to get subscribed. And of course, I will be breaking this down for YouTube. So if you do want the full link for reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. Get full link for your anime reactions, exclusive anime reactions, and so much more. And for right now, though, let's get into it. Looks like we're continuing where we were last episode. The princess trying to find the hero who was got betrayed by them, or not betrayed, but left behind. Of course, she's just looking around for him right now. I'm just saying that kingdom does not deserve him. I'm just saying that. Like, the princess is cool, but they don't deserve him. Oh my god, bro, these girls. It looks like these girls were helping around the house, but now that the genie's here, she can do it all by herself because she's kind of literally OP with her magic. Dude, she is too much. You know, she's treating him like a god at this point. An exalted one. Even he's embarrassed by it. They're so disappointed, bro. They're so disappointed because they can't really help out in any way. I'm just curious, why does she call him exalted one? I think it's because of the reason that, like, he's OP, right? And he has infinite stats, so he treats him as a god. Like, what do you guys think she means by exalted one in the comments down below? I don't think there's anything to it that I remember from the manga, because I don't think he becomes the god of this world. Maybe he does. I'm not entirely sure if he does end game, because I've never read. I don't know if they have a light novel for this or not. I'm not entirely sure where he gets light novel power wise, like end game. Because I know, like, with Moonlight Fantasy, the boy's like stupid OP. I'm not gonna explain how OP he gets, but like, all he really knows though, if his arrows defy logic, where they always hit no matter what, it's like a law because how OP he gets at the end of the series. So I'm not entirely sure what the case is for our boy though. You know, it'd be hilarious if the endgame series version of him has infinite stats, right? But has infinite skills and infinite abilities. So literally never, like, he becomes an Aerofueta kind of situation. I don't think he'll get to that level, but he might have the same abilities as her, where he has infinite skills, infinite powers. It keeps getting infinite stuff, so it doesn't matter. Looks like everyone's working harder just because of the fact they don't want to get beat by the genie. I'm not gonna lie, those horses are sus. I'm just gonna quickly say that. They're wholesome, they're trying to cheer her up, but at the same time, they're kind of sus where they're looking. What the hell is that? What the hell is this magical beast? Some, like, weird monster horse thing? Wait, so it was a chill magical beast, and he brought it back home. But at the same time, too, she's gonna take care of it now since it's messing up their fields. What the hell? They're trying to tame it? Looks like our boy and them are going on a date, and looks like the girl from earlier team the horse is trying to do something. We're not entirely sure what the hell's going on though. Oh, she tamed the magical beast horse pet. That should be some sacred beast. Looks like they're enjoying their date and having a good time. What the hell? What's going on? Oh, it's probably the witch. Oh, the princess is here nearby too? How's that ironic? Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised at this one. But they got Lily blasted away. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's funny. So literally, this girl knows her because she's the strongest mage who has access to forbidden magic and also like dark magic or black magic or whatever it is. And she was the strongest at one point where she got sealed by a hero. And I was wondering like why was the pedestal containing both? But no, the pedestal contained the witch, and the sword sealed itself the genie. So that's the whole circumstances. So they know each other to some degree, because they're both sealed against one another, if you know what I mean. Looks like she's gonna take it for herself. I just know the genie's gonna body this thing. Because the genie was supposed to be OP. So my question is, if this ancient witch is the strongest of her time, what is it she go up against the genie? How will she hold her own? My question, who's the hero who fought her? Like, how OP are the heroes in this world? I assume they're like not that broken. They said maybe this time around they're like kind of broken. But you know. Just completely nullified her magic. If I was the princess, I'd be like, wait, who stopped the genie? And also, who's the genie now working for if I was the princess? Oh, she bounced him back with wind magic? Bro, she's whipping out her trump card right now using sacrificial magic or something, or dark magic. My question if it is, like, this genie's busted. She can completely nullify magic. But on top of that, too, she can also, like, reflect things easily. Not to, like, the degree of Accelerator, but, you know, to the degree where it's like, oh my god, you know what I'm saying? Or just made him the size of a titan. Did he just lose his head? Oh, he completely nullified her. Oh boy. Bro was just trying to help her out since it seemed bad. So he stepped in. Does that mean she couldn't nullify that? I assume she can nullify it, but who knows? I just know she's done for at this point. Oh, she's done, Zoe. Turned her a ribbon?
飲み込んでしまって大丈夫なの？
ええ。この者が憑依していた女の体から引き剥がし、私の精神世界に封じました。かつての最強魔導士としての力、至高なるお方のためにあるよう、この火矢がしかとしつけましょう。あなたなかなかわかってるじゃない。恐れ入ります、奥方様。
That's hilarious, dude. The Lola, she got sealed away within her psyche, so that way she can turn her into his disciple by manipulating her or breaking her down over time. And of course, you know, the heroes are back to normal, but you know, they're probably still egotistic. And of course, the princess finally met him. I wouldn't work with her. I'm just saying, she's cool and all, but the kingdom's mid. You know what I'm saying?
この度はこの国の危機をお救いくださり、本当にありがとうございました。そして国王や前任の勇者による
I will say though, she's in a good position now. I forgot, like last episode, she got the whole power of the king to her since her king is out cold for a minute for like 3 months or something like that. Say no, say no. No, bro, don't go. It's not worth. Oh my god.
申し訳ありません。そんな大役はちゃんと人種族のために迷わず力を振るえるものを据えるべきですよ。僕にはそれができません。それに今の暮らしが一番性に合っているんです。僕の願いは妻と楽しく平穏に暮らしていくこと。
Bro said no because he's like, I got a waifu, I got the knife, I'm chilling. Dude, you know, for a fact he could have worked with the kingdom and chill, but you know he's not gonna do that because like he did not want to work with them in the first place. Of course, he doesn't want to go against the humans. He kind of just wants to just be in his own area. They want to be useful. Oh my god, I forgot her boy's a merchant. She's doing that little merchant thing. Dude, that's so funny, bro. So they're gonna expand land because of the fact that one, they grow more crop stuff, sell more stuff, and also they can raise magical beasts since they're cheaper to get than horses because you just have to grow them when they're young, so they're docile. And I find it so funny that our boys like telling them how much it's gonna cost, and they're like kind of shocked. And at the same time, too, I find it funny. I can forget the whole fact that he's not your normal reincarnated from our world. He's reincarnated from his world as a merchant, and it's honestly hilarious seeing his perspective of things. And when he pulls out the little dial to do the money, I'm over here like, hey, yo, I forgot. He's a merchant. Oh my god, dude.
それを魔法で管理できるならダメなもんはダメだ。
でも私見てみたい。
エラの
ヒヤさんが魔法を
Bruh.
どんな風に使うのか。
その格好どうしたんだ？
ホーターの町にある魔法学校に行くことにしたの。これから研修。魔法を学び直すとかですか？そう思って願書を出しに行ったんだけど、生徒じゃなくて
I just find it hilarious that trying to use, was it magic to manipulate the climate in order to like grow better crops or grow crops that normally wouldn't be around here. Because if they do that, in theory, what will happen is that if they grow a crop no one else can produce here, the product is going to be that product only alone. It'll have a higher value than anything around here, which will be able to sell for more than anything else they normally would. Which is very smart in all fairness, especially funny since they don't want to freeload off him. And it looks like she wants to go to magic school so she can study more. But of course, she doesn't want to bother him, so she can just do her thing. So,
みんなが楽しそうにしている
you know,
のを
the crops she's about to grow in the field that G just messed with are about to be insane.
僕も見つけたんだ。やりたいこと。
Just imagine you just see a cloud over that one crop field or like sunlight. That'd be hilarious.
この世界で自分の店を出せたらなって思ってるんだ。
旦那様のお店なら絶対に繁盛するに決まっていますわ。
そうかな。
もちろんですわ。私も知り合いに声をかけて店に来させますわよ。
でもリースの知り合いって魔族なんじゃ。僕はいいけど街が大混乱になるんじゃないかな。
ちゃんと人種族に化けてくるよう言っておきますので、ご心配には及びませんわ。
Oh, smart.
旦那様。
Well, it's gonna open his own store, and of course, she has her accomplish. She can communicate with the demons to help his store, because he'll be able to sell in a human store, but then she'll be able to tell him like, "Hey, guys, make sure to put on a facade so that way you come in the human place to buy stuff, buy goods." Oh my god.
石を見つけたから指輪を作ったんだ。よかったらもらってくれないかな。
これってもしかして。
結婚指輪だよ。ほら、お揃い。
Bro got the wedding ring, put a ring on it quite literally. Oh my god, bro.
旦那様、リースはとっても幸せ者ですわ。
Dude. Such a good episode, bro. Oh my god, dude. Now the hero's locked up. You know for a fact those bars are not gonna hold him though. The best way to get rid of the heroes, you know.
こんなところで死んで手まりか。ファイ、今すぐここから出せ。この私にこんなことをしてただで全てを滅ぼれよ。
She's definitely manipulating, right? Because as soon as he's executed, he goes weirdo mode. That was a new episode. So that was Chillin Another World at level 2 OP. I was just quickly saying this episode was awesome. It was, I would say this episode's not as good as the previous episode, but I will say this, the fight between the witch and also the genie was very good. Like, yo, the genie absolutely bodied her. The only reason our boy stepped in was because he didn't like the look of things. So like, I'm pretty confident to say if our girl didn't use it dark magic, I think it was like forbidden magic, I'd assume, just based on the size of that monster. If she didn't use that forbidden magic, the genie, our boy wouldn't have stepped in. But I feel like at the same time too, the genie could have probably stopped her and negated the magic. I'm not entirely sure though. I couldn't tell you. But all you really need to know, which was kind of shocked that our boy could do that. I remember in the manga that was a lot more like impactful, because supposedly in the magic our boy used to nullify her shit was like, her magic was supposed to be one of those magics that you can't nullify unless you're like God or something like that. I think it was like some degree of some form, but I remember the manga she was being like, oh my god, what the frick, you know what I'm saying, like so much more. So I was hoping her reaction was going to be a lot more like shocking. Unfortunately, not entirely the case, which I'm still fine with the results though. But I will say this though, the genie just absolutely played with her, and I find it so funny at the end. He literally captures the genie, the genie captures her, eats her. That way she can have her as a subordinate and also use her magic and stuff like that for use case, because she's kind of broken. Like, she's not as OP as a genie, but she's technically the strongest mage of all time, supposedly, because she like has access to every magic plus forbidden and black magic. And of course, she's just busted. And of course, the only way to get rid of her was the hero. So my question is now a few things. First of all, who are the other heroes? You know what I'm saying? Are they still around? What's going on with that? How OP were the original heroes compared to our heroes? That'd be a fun question. I would be curious to see like what's the situation on that, because I know like sometimes in isekai heroes are always OP, but they're always OP in their own degree. And our boy's kind of like, hey, if we took that OP and just said infinite, that's where our boy would be at. Because like if you hit him with any magic, he just learns it, right? So like in theory, if he gets hit by something he doesn't know, he could just replicate it and instantly learn it. So like think about it like this: if somebody fought our boy from a different anime and he had a magic only they could use in their verse, if you got hit by that magic, he would automatically learn it. So I assume that would work on everything based on just the logic behind it. Unless there's somebody who has a super specific kind of magic that no one can learn, even his system can't register. I don't know if there's a character like that. There probably are some, but I can't really think of them anime wise. But if he gets hit by any attack, any magical attack, he just instantly learns it, which is kind of an insane ability in itself. But yeah, now they have another support, and I find it so funny that as soon as they get the supported finger, or was it Reese, Lily sees her and goes up and she's like, nice job, good shit. And she's like, no problem, madam. That was so funny, the little interaction together, because they both respect her voice so much. Like, she treats him as a god. He's the wife who wants to make sure her husband's amazing and respected well. And it's just like, oh, it's so good. I just find it funny though that literally the girls, as soon as the genie comes around, they pretty much become irrelevant, because what the genie can do everything they do already, but like a million times better. Especially with her magic, because she literally has like wish granting magic. Like, it's not exactly wish granting, but the potential for the magic is insanely high, because literally she can have access to every magic. She can nullify every physical attack, every was it a magical attack? I don't know how many, like I assume like there's maybe some things they can buy it, but we haven't seen anything like that yet. But as soon as they realize like, oh, we could raise magical beasts because they're easy to raise, well, they're not easy to raise. Like, if you get them from a young age, like if it's like taking a wolf up and raising it like a dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you raise a wolf young, it will respect you as a normal dog would. But if it's in the wild and stuff like that, of course it's gonna be hard to raise. It's gonna be free and much more cheaper compared to like buying a dog and then raising it, which may cost you like $1,000 or a few grand and stuff like that. And same thing with horses, but you multiply that number probably by 5, because horses are expensive. So you can see where they're going with this. They're gonna be able to raise the horses, expand the land. And I find it so funny that they're thinking about doing all this stuff. And our boy just shows them the bank notes, be like, hey, this is how much it's gonna cost. They're shocked. He pays for it because he's banking the bank already. But it's so funny that I forgot that he was a merchant, because he's not your normal anime isekai. He's the guy who's a merchant from another world. And I completely forgot about that fact until he did that. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, he's a merchant. I'm curious, how many of you guys, besides me, thought that exact same sequence that you remembered he was a merchant? Let me know in the comments down below if you thought the exact same thing I did, because I'm kind of surprised that I even forgot in the first place. And it's like, I think it's one of those things because like you don't see him use it a whole lot. You don't expect it, and then when he does, you're like, oh yeah, shit, he's that guy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just something I found funny. But yeah, they're gonna be able to expand the land and do some more stuff with that. And honestly, this is such a fun episode. I'm looking forward to what happens next, and like, how does the witch work with the genie? That's my question. What she's gonna disciple, what disciple methods they're gonna use to have her work with her, you know what I'm saying? Like, I assume the genie's gonna toy with her, you know what I'm saying? Because the genie seems like someone who's more mischievous, even though they put on a facade, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? But yeah, if you guys enjoyed my reaction here today though, make sure to smash the like button, get subscribed to miss a future channel reactions, and I'll see you for now on GMAN.